Alright, good evening everyone, welcome to the stream. I am back and mostly functional after a week of, well, being unwell. We'll go with that. We are looking at continuing our push through... I was going to say, where's the audio? There it is. We continue our push through Pillars of Eternity 2 Deadfire. In the week off, I didn't play it at all. So we're looking at... we're not doing the main quest at the moment. We are looking at the Beast of Winter. Got to do that DLC first. There's some trophies associated with that. These faction quests and stuff, we're all waiting basically to go back to the main quest, because there's a branching set of decisions that come out of it. That was the word I was probably thinking of the previous weeks. And then we're now down here, a couple of little bits and pieces tucked away as well. We did get our Bounty Hunter trophy last time out, so the main thing we're looking at now is finishing the I'm gonna lean on my volume setting by mistake. Hold on a sec. That's a little bit better. I must have leaned on it. Yeah, so we are now ready to level up, as it can be seen. I thought I leveled up last time. It looks like I also need a rest. I don't recall Doshi taking a dive. Yeah, so we're, I guess, journal, Horizon Decline. We've got to head for the Void. The Void? Yeah. Alright, okay, let's rest up.
Indeed.
How about we take everybody back inside? Okay, fast mode. There we go. Alright, Inner Harbinger's Retreat. I think that's where we rest up.
Impressive. You're strong.
The accommodations are most modest, but as comfortable as a kith could hope.
Alright, we will take... Yeah. We'll take the rest bonuses.
Hello again.
Look at supplies.
What I have is yours, for trade or coin, until the end comes.
Let's have a look. Yeah, I think I got enough food and stuff as it is for the ship already. I mean, I got thousands of meat and thousands of fluid, so thousands of food. What do we got? I've rested. I don't want to import or rest. I want to retrain. Oh, that's why Alof isn't showing with his
You have my attention.
leveling up, because I leveled him up last week. Okay, or not last week, week before. Oops, if I was around. Alright, we are going to take a prestige and we'll take Maelstrom.
Aye?
Alright, I'll level up Sushi as well. Okay, 2 points.
Something I can do.
And level you up. Alright, I think... we'll take Inspired Strike. And we'll go Unrelenting.
Yes? Speak your mind.
And level me up. Alright, we're looking at... Okay, we're going to go with that. Alrighty, party people. Let's go outside. Alright, off we go.
Well, that's a first. Can't feel my hands anymore, but at least I can say I did it.
Let's see. What we found.
Could be a...
That's not very helpful.
Nice work.
I'll do this. I'll have
So the beast. Ooh, beast of winter. What is that effect? Ooh, I'll definitely on those.
I'll take care of
All right, inventory. What do I have foot-wise? I have Pathfinders. Bits of speed. Bits of stone. Stealth. Leap. Tempted to give him tempted.
I like how this feels.
I'm gonna save game. Not quite sure. Not quite sure where I'm supposed to. Well, I know where I'm supposed to be. Yeah, let's get down.
Not exactly my area of expertise.
Let's see. We found.
Hey, whose side are you on? We can rest for a bit. Much obliged.
We should have switched to ranged attacks. That would have been better. I mean, it did give me a Wardstone of Death. It did.
Of course. It's worth it.
Lava will be on sick. Lava will be on sick.
Makes no difference.
Lava will be on sick. Lava will be on sick.
Worth it.
Sorry, you can.
Hit me again and I'll
Don't
hit
whack him
back.
any harder.
God darn it! I'm good at stuff.
Yes?
Alright, who's got what weapon-wise?
What can I do you for?
No, I've gone melee... Okay, right, Aloth. You come here. And you attack that.
There's a walloping.
Yours to command, Captain. Speak your mind. It's not working.
It is working.
Speak your mind. Yes, Captain. Worth it rough.
Tell me. May I
Alright, so
help?
let's
Speak your
return
mind.
you to your melee. Let's turn you back to your melee as well. Okay, party people. I grabbed awakened wood, did I? Yeah, a bunch of exceptional gear.
I shall. I'll take it.
Well, as long as I don't get... Guess that wasn't so hard.
Who needs greater health? I mean, Aloth is pretty low. I mean, my main's low too, but I guess we'll have a look at that in due course. The Rhine-bound temple descent.
Sure, might as well. I mean, if I were the leader, like a watcher or something, maybe I would choose to lead by example,
blah, blah, blah,
but...
blah.
I'll take care of it.
Glacier vein. Cool. Guess we're gonna see what that is.
What a cold reception this place offers. I'll handle this.
Who has 12 mechanics? Party, character sheet. I have 6. Ida has 17. Alright, well, we're gonna... I think we're already saved. Yeah.
I'll take care of this.
Cool. Oh, actually, what we need to check is what we picked up. It's a warhammer. Nah. It'd say one-handed, didn't it? I mean, it's not bad.
This looks great on me.
The Rhine constructs have been disabled, sister.
Where are the frostbitten temple guards?
Fuck the temple guards. Let us to the breach.
I'll handle it. Of course. Let's see what we found.
West Cave or East Cave? Looks like West Cave is the way to go. But we'll drop down in East Cave. No. East Cave first.
Ready to... Exceed honor.
That order's too tall.
Shall we rest?
Lava
That must have hurt.
Lava beyond sick.
I wanted to take the...
Yes.
Who am I talking to? Okay.
Are you quite certain that's wise?
No, I'm not. Did I get something? Maybe I didn't need to come there straight away. Another way out. Not this time. Fair enough.
found? I'll have this.
The dragon breached the chapel walls.
Green hide is there. She turns her prayers to Rimmigand.
With me, sister. We must for her defense.
There's a dragon.
I'll take care of this.
I see the wits in you.
Exceeds honor.
Fine.
That's not very helpful.
You have my attention.
Not so hard.
Exceeds honor.
This does not work. Mother and God.
God darn it! Mowing exceeds honor. Mowing exceeds honor.
I'll have it.
Oh, I gotta be.
I'll take care of it.
Um. Right. Rest. We'll get some rest bonuses back. Oh, and if I level up this session, I should also get a trophy for max level. This DLC seems to give out trophies for finishing each of the missions within it, so we should be looking at a reasonable amount of trophies. I mean, maybe not directly tonight.
Let's see. What we found. I'll have it.
It would appear to be under some form of enchantment, but I sense nothing of the sort. Curious.
Oh, the poor little icicle. Captain, if you will not surrender one of your cloaks as a blanket, then it is welcome to one of mine.
You thinking it's ready for my lantern?
Hmm.
Wormling not take my ball is not wormlings to take! Go away! This place not your home. You probably die here!
Imps are prone to rash behavior at the best of times, and I'd wager this one has seen better days.
Eh? Don't want wormlings things. Already have ball. Ball everything imp needs. Jingly? Just shake it and hear. Maybe imp not understand question.
An imp not understand. Well, now I've heard everything.
Wormling may find rock shiny, but it only cold, hard nothing. No! Wormling thinks itself so smart with its big words and fancy words. Ah, friends, time for wormlings to leave now!
Don't whack him any harder!
Sweet redemption.
That order's too tall.
Hit me again and I'll hit you back.
I think, well, we're well and truly leveled up from where we were. Ah. I think the Eye of Ringard is what we've got. Cool. Where would I find my trinkets? Oh, a grimoire trinkets. Okay, they're in the... Oh, everybody's stash. Of me? I'll grab a... Actually, where is... Who's not the priest?
Suits me.
Yeah, so she's the priest. I thought. Druid wizard.
Don't you think?
Alright, so what do you got on your feet? You got boots of stealth. I'm gonna put you with those. There's Bloodfire. Oh, that's pretty good. I'll be hanging on to that. I'm looking for trinkets. I don't think I have any trinkets. They're ingredients. I mean, we've got plenty of ward stones and stuff. Food and whatnot. That's not what we're after. Puppy, you got a bear. They've got tons of ingredients and stuff. Triumphs, no. That was everything. Weapons. I don't think it'd be in the weapon category. I guess I'm gonna have to look up what trinkets I've got. And we're going to be doing a bit of selling when we get back to somewhere. Yeah, I suspect... It'd be here in the clothing section. I mean, I got belts, I got necklaces, I got other bits and pieces. Maybe it's something I haven't picked up yet. Alright, time to carry on.
What's this? No!
Pixie honor.
Fine.
This does not work.
You need something?
Whoops.
Let's see. You found.
That
You
order's
there.
too tall.
Tend to my wounds. Careful.
Exceed honor.
Lava beyond seek. Lava beyond seek.
These distractions.
I gotta say, abjuration is pretty cool.
What's this?
Ah.
I'll pick.
Oh, ho, 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 ho. Look at my own pet construct. Nice. Not what I was planning to do. Fair enough. Alright, I think we got most of the way through that. Alright, we will rest. Oh, there's something we didn't look at before. But we will rest before we hit the next stage. Get rid of our injuries. I wonder if we're the right point to be doing this. I mean, in some reasonable battles. Okay, we've rested.
I'll take care of it.
Right. I mean, we're making steady progress. Only died once. No, in fact, we haven't reloaded at all. Ah. Now makes sense.
There's a strange energy in this wind. Could that portal lead to the beyond?
Maybe.
I'll handle this. I'll take care of this.
Why do I feel I might have screwed myself slightly here?
I'll handle it.
You stand before the shining portal that devoured the dragon. This close, you see it as a ragged-edged tear in the world. As you near, the portal flares bright. Brighter, too bright to stand. When the light fades, and at last you can see again, a great, shaggy aurochs stands before you. A bone-snapping chill radiates from the creature. It is the manifestation of Remergant.
Herald of Bereth, you teeter on the very precipice of your death. You are bold in your trespasses. I would have thought you had learned your lesson after our previous encounter. Passing through the breach will shred your soul into its constituent parts, to little more than wayward motes of essence. Knowing that, what do you want? Her soul was drawn through the breach, the Veetmouth, and into the beyond. Neriskirlas has bound her soul to a relic from the days when the gods walked Aora as titans. This relic lies in the beyond, and it holds her soul captive there. It is one of the many things Kith have thrown into the beyond, in hopes it might be devoured by the White Void. The relic cannot be destroyed. In her ignorance, Neriskirlas hoped that tying her soul to it would save her from death. She is mistaken. True death has not claimed her yet. But that is the name the dragon chose for herself. Yes, the iceberg is the natural result of Neriskirlas's desperate attempt to evade death. Every time she escapes from the beyond into the here, she tears the hole a little wider. And so, the chill of my realm spreads. The Veetmouth is the gaping maw of entropy. The White Void is the hunger that gnaws at the guts of Aora and cannot be sated. They have done as Kith always do. They have claimed for themselves a place that is not their own. They are no concern of mine. That is unfortunate for you. That you trust still in me, or any god to deal honestly with you, it is remarkable. Naive, but remarkable.
Remergon snorts derisively. A spray of ice crystals hangs in the air a moment before it's scattered by the roaring wind.
There is something you may do for me. Like a maggot, the dragon Neriskirlas has burrowed beneath the skin of my realm. Destroy her. She is already dead. She refuses to acknowledge it. She has made herself immune to destruction by my hand, and in so doing, she mocks the very essence of my realm. The relic she bound her soul to has proven impervious to my influence. I can yet do many things, Herald of Bareth.
The ice encasing your legs splinters and falls away. Unable to feel your feet, you tumble to the side, but are ably caught by your companion. A satisfied sigh escapes Remergon's decaying bovine mouth. A low rumble.
I would rather watch you fail than bar your entry. But you lack the means to enter the Veetmouth and survive the journey. You must seek the Eye of Remergond, a relic that once belonged to my vassal, Reinhider. It is a cold, blue stone, and it lies somewhere within this temple. Indeed, approach the Veetmouth with the relic in hand. It will grant your soul safe passage into the Shattered Realms. The White Void's only purpose is to destroy souls, and it is adept at doing so. I will not stop my servants there from their work. They will treat you no differently than any wayward soul. Should you fall to their predations, not even Bareth will be able to save you.
Remergond pauses, his dark cluster of eyes watching you intently.
One final thing, Watcher, you must destroy that dragon.
When his words fall silent, and only the shriek of the wind through the breach remains, the light flares again, then quickly dies. You open your eyes and find the beast gone.
G'day, Lord Typer. How are you, mate? Okay, we're going to rest. We are going to make sure we're all rested up.
I'll take care of this.
Save, because bad things are likely to happen. Alrighty, here we go.
The blinding light of the breach pulses in time with the heartbeat of Aora. Your soul pulses in response.
Dun 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 dun. Hooray! Good trophy.
No! Fall back.
Alrighty, so we got a trophy. Hooray! Let's look at my quest line. Bop. Okay, we have a missable trophy here that we need to do. Alright, blah, blah, blah.
That was about as useful as a bump on a pickle. Ain't you got the decency to die?
No good, I say.
Who or what was that?
You followed me into the abyss? Have you so little respect for the scant years your fragile form affords you? I know not why the short-sightedness of Kith continues to surprise me. Leave while the option remains, lest you be bound here as I am. Circumstance does not afford me time to address ridiculous queries. The words of your dead oxen god concern me not. A simple understanding of a complex situation. No. I bear responsibility for neither your enlightenment nor your sophistication. Descend into the void or do not. I care neither way. But know that within its depths do all things encounter their endings.
Ooh. Bye.
I'll help.
I'm gonna save because I don't know what's about to happen.
Yeah?
You trespass. Yes, you and all others. Yet you arrived before the appointed hour, or perhaps after. You retain yourself, your life, your awareness, your soul. How? Your presence suggests that Tremagand has chosen a new guardian to put the worm to the blade. To succeed where I have failed. Before it came here, it was a dragon. What it has become since, exactly, I cannot say. It fell upon our temple wielding powerful wizardry. I believed that it desired the temple itself, or our accumulated lore. I was mistaken. Rimigan gifted our people with a veet mouth that we might yield to him. Those objects or individuals that persisted beyond their value to the clans. In its desire to dominate the Deadfire, the worm sought to retrieve one or more of the sacrificed relics. Even if it claimed the relics, the fool cannot return. Its body long since destroyed. Still, its soul persists against the power of this place, and I would see it ended. It was but a shadow forged of spirit stuff, by the worm's own will.
Similar in form and function to a chanter's summon. How unusual.
Then you must seek it below. Know that the white void will consume you, however. A few souls here cling tenaciously to coherence. Some for as long as centuries. Seek them, if you would know the secrets of their longevity. This place decomposes spirits. Do not be surprised if the souls require repair before rendering you aid. I imagine, though, that the Beast of Winter would prefer you hasten their dissolution. In its desperate thrashing, the worm has scattered this ruined realm. You may find your way stymied as you proceed. Do not fear to forge the path you seek. Greetings again, walker between worlds. Was there something else you wished to ask? How does a person explain their home when they've only ever seen it with their own eyes? Travelers will claim it an endless expanse of white, featureless and bare. I would point to the jagged rises, the plunging coasts, the sheer rifts, to the blight storms and the snow bears, and ask of them, do you not see? Still, few kith call the land home. Only Glamfellan and the Inutinic. They possess the resolve, the vigor, required to endure the Beast of Winter's withering attentions. It pains me little to speak of home. We have long venerated Rimagand as the eldest, strongest, and wisest of the gods. He claimed the land as his kingdom, and we as his people. My elders taught that we fell from the Beast of Winter's fur as it marched across the land. The first Glamfellan, equal parts salt, snow, and divine spirit. Like all endings, he was inevitable from the beginning. The babe of spring demanded a Beast of Winter. My mother told me once that she believed them one and the same. That, like you, like me, Rimagand was born to die. Unlike us, however. His birth gave birth to birthing, and his death will end death. He lit the flame, and he shall bury the ashes. Prayer, song, dance, sacrifice, the use of blessed relics, the defense of sacred sites. Our priests augur his will in the entrails of the slain. They guide our travels across the land, and we embrace the inevitable difficulties that ensue. Most Glamfellan reside within the White that went, where we travel in clans. Life in the land can be harsh, but it provides. The clan raises the young communally, each member passing on their expertise. That every child has the skills demanded by the land. Each clan is as much family as nation. Do you ask if we like you? I have little experience with the shelter folk of Air Glamfath. They do not welcome us among the lands. We do some trading with the adherents.
Huh. Okay. Hey, we have some quests to do. Well, we're here. Hmm.
Well, should we not stand still as well, Captain?
I'll take care of it. Let's see. We found.
Cool.
This is where the Saints' War ended. Pieces. And everyone in it.
His brother would be here.
Say, how reliable are these memories anyway? Is this how it actually looked, or just what someone remembers of it? Huh. Well, it sure looks convincing enough. Thought this bridge was supposed to be older, though.
Hmm.
What's this?
Lord alight! That's Saint Widewin himself!
That's not something you see every day. Not even on your worst day. I suppose for the dozen, this was their worst day. And I always figured the stories were exaggerations. Etta lied and all that. People always make things sound worse than they were, but... And this looks about bad enough. I'm sure he would have heard about it if Durrance were actually here at the time. No, building the bomb and gloating about it from a safe distance? Yeah, that's more like him.
Where am I? And who are you? The what hammer? Oh no, I feel something. It's
coming on like a sneeze, but bigger. This is all happening again, isn't it? Keep your distance. It's coming. The cycle's turning back on itself. Did they expect a dozen to stand against the dawn? Resist and the light will extinguish you. Surrender and be redeemed by the coming of the day.
Are we supposed to attack someone?
Must have been a pretty bad way for Widewind to wake up.
Looks like trouble. Beyond seek.
Grieving. That man, Widewind. He had a life that I invaded, delivered to death, and consigned to this culvert. I left him to stand and accept punishment in my stead. I am the piece of the dawn stars that lingered, delayed by grief. About aspects of it. Widewind's fractured mind is holding this bridge, suspended in time. He's no good to anyone until he understands what he forgot. A fitting token for Widewind. As a holy man, he was a keeper of the light. As a farmer, he was indebted to cycles. Watcher, I implore you for Widewind's sake, to stand in my light and read the sundial. You can follow the timeline of the bomb and find Widewind in the explosion. You can count Widewind among the broken and trapped.
Right, I mean, that seems like a fairly compassionate Aethys.
Madness is not created here. Everything you see is a product of what Kith bring with them when they die. Twisted, as if in a dream. There are limitations. You can perceive nothing beyond what the souls of this place experienced themselves. That is the burden of memory.
That's pretty cool.
Widewind is scattered across the bridge in 3 parts, but I sense a 4th nearby as well. A piece that detonated with the bomb. Find him in the Godhammer. Make him whole again.
Okay. Shall do, but first of all...
I'll handle it. I'll take care of this.
Am I doing the right thing? Maybe? What are we doing? We're doing Beast of Winter at the moment, aren't we?
You move time like it is water. Kara, incredible.
I've seen this moment in my dreams.
You're a saint to even consider it. Whatever happened here scattered me in body and mind. I can't leave while I'm shattered. Gather enough of the pieces and maybe I'll be strong enough to be some help.
I'll handle this. I'll take care of this. I'll handle this.
What's this? I'll take care of this.
Wait a second, hang on, weren't we just here?
Careful.
That was about as useful as a bump on a pickle. This would be enough. Me and you are about to mix.
Yeah.
Oh, God darn it!
We're having some trouble moving through this.
Easy on us.
Onward.
Move. Easy on us.
Hey,
God darn it! Move. Easy on us.
I shall. I'll have. Let's see. We found.
Okay, what am I missing?
I'll take care of this.
Go to dusk, which is where it was, I think.
Indeed.
No, that's dusk. Dawn? done it right. Actually, it is the one we need to get to.
I'll take care of this.
Right. I think it wants me to do this. Fair enough. Legendary. Nice.
What did you see in there anyway? Strange thing to think of right before you get blown to pieces, don't you think?
Alrighty, we did the first little bit.
I'll take it.
Alright, if you excuse me for a couple of minutes, I'll put some tunes on. I'll be back in just a minute. Back in the seat. Let's bring ourselves back in. Okay. Right, we've come down here, we've picked up stuff.
I'll handle this.
Ow.
What did you see in there anyway? That's a hard thing to carry all this way.
It is. Now, what did I pick up? No, not that. Inventory. I picked up... Yeah, right. So basically we're moving through the bridge environment around the time of the explosion to gather the soul fragments. And it said there was one tucked in the God Hammer, so grab that as well.
I'll take care of this.
Damn it. Why can't I remember? I memorized that illusion spell. How can it be gone? Another second and Wide One will know the bomb is here. Damn it, girl. This is your chance. The whole point of the thing is that his soul finds him first.
Hmm.
Of course. Simple. How'd I forget a thing like that anyway?
Okay. I think it's worth saving. Hmm. I don't think we can disarm it. Hmm. Kablammy.
What did you see in there anyway? I suppose that's better than Aethys forcing it on him. I always wondered about that. A lot of folks did.
Okay.
I'll handle this.
Okay, moment of... Okay, I'm a little bit stuck. A little bit stuck. I did the interaction down here. Maybe I need to take the portal back up top.
What did you see in there anyway? What? Why would he do that? Did he think it wouldn't hurt him? Did he want it to end there? You know, the more I learn about this, the less sense it makes. It just brings up more questions. There don't seem to be any good answers.
Nope. No, we need to go back to before it starts. I'm you know, kind of cool. Well, kind of think the
Thank you, friend. I'm struggling to understand it all, but my thoughts are clearer now. I think I accept why this needed to happen, but it is only human to feel conflicted. Unless you feel like taking it for another go-around, I can wait. There is a lesson, a purpose to the Godhammer that I failed to grasp. Eothas wanted the people of the world to stand tall, without gods propping them up. The Godhammer didn't just tear Eothas from my body. It drove a wedge between gods and Kith across Eora. And isn't that just a version of what he always wanted? Taking on that burden of suffering wasn't in Eothas' original plan. But it served him well enough that he was content to keep his distance for a few quiet years. Now that I'm free, I can feel Oblivion tugging at me harder than before. We won't have time to savor the victory, friend. He's out in the world stirring the pot again, isn't he? We shared a bond long ago, but those were different times. I would only hurt your cause by tagging along.
Well, this sure is something. I never thought I'd be the one to give advice to a saint. I can't know what you've been through, but I think Eothas needs a reminder of what he put people through the last time he walked Eora.
If it'll do some good, I wouldn't be much of a saint if I refused you.
Yeah, folks back home sure aren't gonna believe this. You're gonna have to back up my story, Watcher.
Stick with us, and we'll have you back to gone in no time flat.
Hooray! Good work, team. Okay, so that was done.
No!
Easy,
Hey!
So help me God, I'm good and stuck.
Take that! perfume? Ugh, these distractions! Of course.
Yeah, that isn't exactly beneficial to party members. Kind of is.
You stride forth from the inferno unsinged, though an ember clings to your cloak. The beast of winter will not appreciate you removing spirits from his dominion. Pray he chooses not to take notice.
Me. Alright, check map. Well, endless queries it is.
This place has eyes that pry through falsehood, I say. Someone is watching our every step.
You've returned to me. Please, please release me. This place, the agony, so much worse than anything I suffered at your hands.
My student, my nemesis. To see you again here. Have you come to proffer forgiveness, or to persecute me further?
See you, do I? Come to kill old Merwald? To claim his keep? Cad Nua home to me for decades now?
That old place, you can hold on to it. We got a boat now.
Leave an old man be, beg I. Leave him to his doom, to the dawn star's rise.
You see through it then? You must be special. Like they were. Are. The object bears the touch of Scan himself. His blessing bestowed on it for his queen's precious inquisitors. Tis a tool for liars, hiding the true identity of the wearer. Used for infiltration, hidden, disguised, to destroy groups they found objectionable from within. No, I don't even recognize myself. I'm uncertain. I've lost so much of myself here. She tore my name from me. The Interrogator. She's deep within, ensconced in her little court. You won't. She wards herself too well. In her labyrinth of Audra and copper. Perhaps with my help, if you found the pieces of me, returned them, I could lead you to her. If they remain, they're in the machines. Each encompasses an Audra pillar, and each pillar contains the countless souls scoured by the Inquisitor, I think. If you would seek my missing pieces, seek them there. But be warned, some may be more volatile than others. I want to help, so try to find bits of me that aren't too broken. I appreciate that. You've no idea how much. Go safely. May the gods not see you coming.
Alright, let's have a look. Let's give that to... Oh. Well, actually, it'd make sense to give it to Ida, because he tends to go rushing in.
I feel bad there's not enough for everybody.
Yep, you do that. Okay, there's a bunch of portals.
It makes no difference.
beyond seek.
Is that you?
Lava beyond seek.
These distractions! I'll handle that.
Hmm.
We gather in the sight of Wodica and Wal to thresh truth from falsehood and see justice upheld.
Hmm.
The matter before this tribunal tonight. Heresy.
Hmm.
You hereby stand accused of rejecting the orthodoxy delivered unto us by the universal divinities. In your malice, ignorance, and hubris, you would assault the very foundations of civilization. How do you answer these charges?
Hmm.
Such contrition is admirable, and rarely witnessed within this hall. Alas, the gods grant us no leave to pardon your sins. Absolution can be found only upon the wheel. Thereby does this body deliver unto you the following sentence. You shall be branded upon the soles of your feet to purify you of your earthly taint. Then you shall be marched to the sea and drowned, that Andra might take your breath and wash the lies spoken with it from memory. May the gods have mercy upon your soul.
Hmm. Okay, so that was a regret.
Let's see. We found.
Right.
I don't think I can pull that off.
What's this? No.
Oh.
Nuh-uh, didn't work.
Oh, hell!
I'll handle this.
Oathbreaker's End. Two-handed battle axe. Very nice. Oh, that's nice. Let's actually check that against Tekahus. Okay, so he's got a poleaxe already. Much better. Give that a crack. Let's save. Overwrite that.
I'll take care of it.
Hey, can't go that way just yet. Back through the portal. Okay, again, I'm going to save because I'm not 100% sure. Alright, back in the same spot again.
We gather in the sight of Wodica and Wal to thresh truth from falsehood and see justice upheld. The matter before this tribunal tonight: apostasy.
Nice. Okay, so I've got regret and hostility. There's a third type I need to get.
I'll handle this.
Nice. Who is currently running with melee at the moment? Well, lots of people. What braces do I have? Right. I mean, I could do with a fancy hat,
Well,
but
isn't this brilliant?
I'm kind of cool without it. Alright, so we took care of, like I said, 2 out of 3.
Let's see what we found. I'll take care of this. I smell at your service.
That's
That's not very helpful.
It's a scepter. Okay, so we've got regret hostility. There's another one we need to get. Another type we need to get apparently.
We gather in the sight of Wodica and Wal to thresh truth from falsehood and see justice upheld. The matter before this tribunal tonight: identity.
I've got one of those. Am I in trouble too? I worry this place grows less stable as a result of our actions. And it was not particularly stable to begin with.
What?
Let's not be hasty. Our actions here may result in consequences elsewhere.
It shall be done! But how? It shall be done!
Right. We are now ready to roll. Okay, so hopefully this will make the end of this quest relatively straightforward.
Do I know you? Have we met? Before this, before here. I see it. The shackles about your soul. They're in you, the gods. And you, their puppet. Unsurprising. 'Twas always their way. Give and take, kill and save, an unbalanced scale atop the edge of a blade. Tis nonsense, isn't it? Just mad theater. Agreed, 'tis strange. I recall so many trials. An endless parade of the accused. Was it a kind of punishment? Being forced to watch my fellows condemned? I am more myself than I have been in a very long time. I almost, like a word on the tip of the tongue, I have it, but I don't. I am certain, though, that I knew the Inquisitor well. I think perhaps that I loved her, and that she betrayed me. Ridiculous. We are nothing alike. I will lead you to her. She has much to answer for.
He does. Do we just jump straight ahead? Are you gonna bring us down there too? Or we just gotta... No, we gotta go the long way. Okay, through this one.
The way is open. It pulls me towards it.
Right.
Inquisitor, I came here with the aim of ending you. I know it. 'Tis a certainty that I have lost. It fled me. I think each memory restored, providing it another egress. How? It seems impossible. In that, at least, we are in accord. Were that it's so easily accomplished. What say you, Inquisitor? Is there aught to be salvaged between these two sad souls? I've certainly been responsible for worse decisions.
I don't think I can pull that off.
We'll target that first.
This is futile!
At your service.
It's not the rocket's distractions.
Right on time.
Lava beyond sick.
I appreciate your efforts here. I do not fully understand them, but I can appreciate them. To you and me, to us, yes. Were they reflective of historical fact? Of that, I am unsure. I think not. I feel hollow, flat somehow. Perhaps I am now all that remains of me. But 'tis enough. I certainly owe you a boon. How might I balance the scales?
Hmm.
'Twill be done. I shall render you whatever aid I am able.
3. Well, that's another quest done. And we got cool gear out of it too.
You've my aid when it's required. You've my aid when it's required.
You return from your interrogation. Then she will aid you against the worm? I've little doubt. But is that enough to finally end the monstrosity below?
Maybe. Maybe not.
You not enter. I keeper. Relic. Block. Waters. Andrus. Guidance.
I'll handle this.
Mm-hmm. Oh joy. Well, we've had a pretty good session so far. Yeah, not interested in
They've returned for us! Run!
big problem solving right now.
For what would they run from Ngati's Chosen? Something is wrong here, Captain.
You don't say. Right. Let's look at the map. Yeah. Let's avoid gates, I think, on this one. Alright, I'm going to save. Call it a night. Drop in the chat, close things out. I mean, it's been decent. After a week off, well, it wasn't a week off by choice. We'll give you that. It was, well, because I wasn't very well. Alright, let's close things out for the night. Okay, I'm back. That's the important thing. Don't want to push things too hard, but yep, we're proceeding. Okay, so what have we got next? Friday, we've got Siberia. We're going to go back and restart it, because after I finished that first session, I went back and had a look and discovered that yes, there was a trophy related to difficulty, which, well, I wasn't looking at very well, and so I've got to go back and have another crack at it from the start with the right difficulty setting in. So that's Friday. Saturday is multiplayer stream from our SMP server, and yep, and we're also going to do another mini session on our on an attempt at a super flat, hardcore super flat world. Then Sunday we've got our giveaway. If you want in on our giveaway, hit the Discord. You'll find a channel called Giveaway, Giveaways. Head in there, you'll find a blue button. Click the blue button and you'll automatically be in the draw for that week's giveaway, which will get drawn before Sunday's stream every week. And this week it is for a copy of Synergy. So good luck to everybody with that. Sunday stream. Well, we beat the Tower of Deadly Monsters the other week, and well, I had plans for a variety of different games for what I was going to do next. I'm actually thinking we might do a Rhyme and give that a crack. Whatever I pick, I will put a notification out, and it'll be a fairly short game, a couple of sessions at best. Then Monday night, Mass Effect 2. We put off the collector's ship. What were we doing? I think that's about as far as we got last time. In fact, no, I think we were booging around the galaxy still back for weeks, and my brain's not been working. Anyway, we'll be continuing. And then next Wednesday back here, continuing Pillars of Eternity 2 Deadfire. Voice still isn't 100%, but it's a lot better than it was. If you want to keep on top of things and know where we're going to be and what we're going to do, check the socials. Messages go out on Twitter and Insta. We've already streamed indicating what where when, and eventually duplicated onto the Discord and relayed from there. And if and go from there. If I've got to cancel for any reason, or there's other delays or issues like that, messages will go out on the socials to let people know what's happening. Given how my voice has been functioning, we'll go with functioning. There is every chance there may be a cancellation of one of the streams coming up, but we will just see how that rolls. Otherwise, it's a very good night from me to all of you, and we'll see you all again next stream.